Hello and welcome to Fast Life, the world's first YouTube channel dedicated towards the YouTube influencers of the world. Today we're going to discuss the top 5 YouTubers pushing the culture forward. Starting off with Tall Guy, formerly known as Tall Guy Car Reviews. He and his good friend Mr. Organic are the top 2 YouTubers in the culture. Tall Guy used to live in Minnesota and moved to LA roughly 4 years ago and moved right across the street from what was called the Staples Center, the home that Kobe and Shaq built. The thumbnail of him on his balcony overlooking the little Staples Center like a Christmas tree was epic. Tall Guy was already the king of Hellcats, with numerous Dodge Challengers under his belt and a Ram TRX currently. I think it's safe to say that Dodge owes him a check. After the Hellcats came the supercars. He first started out with a McLaren, then moved onto the Lamborghini Urus and the Lamborghini Aventador. Moving to downtown LA was a major move for him and his close friend Mr. Organic, and it also led him to find his future wife. The progression of this young man has been inspirational and exactly what the culture needs right now, showing the youth that marriage and finding the love of your life is actually cool and a life goal. Tall Guy has been through a lot in his life, some ups and downs, but he stays resilient. He's living on top of the world right now. Salute. The next person is Mr. Organic, Tall Guy's best friend. Mr. Organic is a YouTuber, rapper, fashion designer, author, and all-around cool guy. Mr. Organic prides himself on not drinking or smoking a day in his life and living a totally natural life, hence the name Mr. Organic. Like I mentioned before, Mr. Organic came from Minnesota along with Tall Guy Car Reviews. Tall Guy moved to LA first and invited Mr. Organic to come and see what life brings. Based Organic moved to LA a month later in the story was legendary since. Mr. Organic has gotten Hellcats, Trackhawks, Porsches, Mercedes, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, McLarens, and Rolls Royces. Mr. Organic started off living in the same building in downtown LA as Tall Guy, then progressed to a mansion in Malibu and now is currently in an undisclosed location. Mr. Organic has always been a raw and uncut individual. His comedic flair has led to numerous viral videos and memorable interview moments. His daily vlogs inspire millions of individuals every year to get up and go make something out of their lives. His signature multicolor beard is as eccentric as his car wraps are on his cars. His personality has led to numerous partnerships such as with Forgiato, Reflection Details, Tire Stickers, and the list goes on. Mr. Organic is definitely one of them ones. Next on the list is CJ on 32s. He's a YouTube or coming from a city just outside of Chicago, Illinois. CJ on 32 has a fleet of exotic cars, muscle cars, trucks, and all schools. The fleet is worth roughly $1.8 million. CJ on 32s has progressively moved up in the car world. A few years ago, one of his fellow YouTube friends once had a better car collection than him, and now it's nowhere close. I'm not going to mention that particular friend just because I'm not a hater and they still have more than the average. CJ on 32s is always switching out his exotic and luxury cars at a rapid pace recently. He's had several Lamborghinis and a Rolls Royce within the last 4 months. It's a great thing to see the young man shining and putting on his team, the 32 Gang, which consists of Swervo, Torchy, Marty Moore, Chris, and fellow YouTuber Hale Rail. Next on the list is Corey SSG, also known as Corey So Cool. Corey currently resides in Houston. It is known for his extremely lifted trucks, old school cars, new school muscle cars, and luxury and exotic cars. Corey is from a small rural town in Alabama and still keeps close family ties in the South. Corey is currently building on some property back in Alabama and is showing the youth another way to do things. Corey is the leader of the youth movement and YouTubers with the car market. Corey and his long-term girlfriend Carmen have been YouTube superstars for over 4 years now. Corey and Carmen have several YouTube channels together and have been doing videos consistently for years. Corey is good friends with Len of the world-famous Turkey Leg Hut in Houston. Len and Corey have developed a solid friendship over the years through cars and somewhat of a mentorship situation. Corey is definitely running the Houston car scene right now. Rounding out the top 5 is CJ So Cool, residing out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Yes, there is another CJ on this list, and you guessed it, they are friends. CJ So Cool has downsized his fleet of vehicles recently, but he still has an impressive collection of exotic cars to cruise down the Vegas Strip in. CJ So Cool is actually the most popular person on this list as far as subscribers go. He's currently at 8.3 million subscribers at the time of this film. CJ So Cool channel has gone through many transformations, from a family channel to a semi-friendly channel, and now a lifestyle and car channel. CJ So Cool's charismatic personality and excellent stage presence have kept him in the spotlight throughout the years of his YouTube career. Regardless of what's going on in CJ So Cool is his life, he remains the same charismatic and fun-loving individual on camera. CJ So Cool has been instrumental in helping numerous people's lives, whether it be through YouTube collaborations or giveaways, or just taking time out of his day to meet fans that used to just stop by his house in Vegas. CJ So Cool is really an OG of the YouTube community and should be respected as one. Thank you for watching. Please like, follow, and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time.